For this video, I want to highlight a feature of Schoology that I've mentioned before. I think I've shown you a little bit about it in other videos, but I really wanted to make this a focal point in this video because it becomes very useful when you're setting up your course as a portfolio or a body of work that students work through over time. This is the student completion feature. Now right now I'm looking at my whole course. It becomes a little bit much if you try to do it as a whole course unless you're having them work through individual folders. So instead, for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to go right into my Getting Started folder. All right, now depending on the assignment type, for example, these are all links, but if I had assignments, quizzes, those kinds of things, it will look different. But otherwise, you're just going to go to Options and Student Completion. And then from here, Add Requirement. So then it'll give you the list of everything within that folder. And then over here, the member must, it'll give you options applicable to that assignment. If it's these are all links, but if it's a test or a quiz, you can make them for this assignment, member must submit or member must even pass a certain grade. If it's a checkpoint, maybe midway through a portfolio, they have to make at least a certain grade on a quiz to move forward. This is a handy feature to keep kids in line if you select requirements must be completed in sequential order. By selecting that, a student must complete the previous requirement to move on to the next phase of the portfolio. It's a really handy tool to keep kids moving in that linear progression of learning that you want them to, if that's the case. And it keeps them in line from skipping around and getting ahead of themselves in the work. If you have settings going in student completion, then there'll be a little option up here to view student progress, and you can see how students have progressed within the portfolio. Students can also view their progress, which I find very handy because a kid can actually click the button on their screen and see that they're at 50% done with the portfolio or 75% done with the portfolio. It's a satisfaction that the kids enjoy. If you have any questions about this, just let me know. Take care.